Hey guys, TNT here, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be glitching into the Wretched Eye boss room as a Warlock. Now, I do believe that this is world's first. However, as with any of these kind of videos, if you do have proof that someone else did it before me, just leave it in the comments, and I will update the title and put them in the description. Now, I have to say, while I'm getting to the place where I need to be, I'm sorry for not posting for a while. I've been pretty busy at school, and I just haven't really felt much motivation to make videos, especially after Destiny 2 beta. But I'm back now. Hopefully I'll be able to keep a decent stream of content. There's not much to do in Destiny 2 at the moment. I mean, no, Destiny 1. So this is one method you can use. It's the fan method. This is on the Warlock. This is decently hard. If you need to immediately tap your jump after you come out of the sword animation, or you just go straight down. However, it is achievable. And then you can just... It's perfect. Or, you can do this method, which is something that I actually found when I was just mucking around and trying to Sparrow breach through walls and stuff. I actually found this. Now, for this method, you may have seen Envious's method where he glitches through walls on a Sparrow using the Warlock self-freeze and a grenade. I also do that in this video, but here, what we're going to do is slightly different. We're going to stay on our Sparrow, and we're just going to let the grenade kill us. It's a bit weird. So you weaken yourself with a touch of malice or something. It doesn't really matter what. Chuck a grenade, get on a Sparrow, hug the wall, and then just stay on it, and your ghost will be pinged out of the map. And once you're out of here, you just need to Sparrow fly. So this is the option, the route you can take if you are really good at Sparrow flying, but that you don't like the jumping on a Warlock. Because I mean, it is pretty hard. It does take me quite a few tries just because I don't play Warlocks a lot. Now, that outer map spot is quite old. The fan one, I can't remember it. It hasn't it's been found for a while. And I have to say big thanks to Alf, who's in a couple of the clips right now, for sticking around for a few hours whilst I was trying to do this glitch. He's not in there at the end, but he did stick around for most of it. So thank you to Alf. Thank you to Envious Gaming, who found, and Underplayed Creations, who found the wonderful glitch that we're going to use to get into the room. So basically, the premise of this is we need to get a Sparrow right next to the boss room, and this requires a bit of Sparrow flying, it's some tricky maneuvering, but it's not too hard. Overall, it's just, yeah, you do need to be able to Sparrow fly for this. You do need to be able to endlessly Sparrow fly somewhat. If you have good positioning, you shouldn't need to. So yeah. So I'm just Sparrow flying over to here. There's a height barrier quite, like just above here, so just try not to get knocked down. And if you do get knocked down, try and get up again. Previously, this Warlock, this glitch only worked on Titans. You could only get into the boss room on a Titan since you needed the Fist of Havoc to bypass the height barrier. Or, I can't remember what it was exactly, the pushback barrier. But now, this is a new method. So basically, you want to drop into the load zone, and then immediately Sparrow fly to the left. Whilst I was like practicing this, I actually just boosted straight out, and it pushed me back into the doorway, so I loaded in map on my Sparrow. But unfortunately, all the doors are closed, so you can't Sparrow breach. It's pretty complicated. So instead, I decided to come out of map. On a Sparrow, it's kind of hard to see since you're in third person. Lots of things are disappearing, but it's not too ridiculous. You kind of just have to go around to the left for a bit, and so yeah, this is a pretty cool glitch. It's a nice thing to practice to apply some Sparrow flying. You do need some decent timing for both the Sparrow flying and the Warlock glitch. However, the Warlock glitch isn't too hard. So here I'm just going to make a couple of cuts, since this video would be way too long if I kept all the footage in here. Yeah. So we're just going to, the door is right in front of us, however you can't see it. There's like a passageway that we're going to glitch onto the top of it. So basically, we're going to glitch over to that, like, railing, not railing, I don't even know what to call it, like that walkway on the left, which you could see before, now you can't. There you go, it's right in front of us. And so basically, we just pop out the top of the door, and we're done. So, yeah, it's a little boost there. Most of the time, you won't fall off that. I did fall off it once or twice. But you just want to get your Sparrow up here, and we're doing the same thing as before, except we're going to jump off our Sparrow this time, just before the grenade explodes. Just so we can, and that will allow us to breach through the wall. So basically, we lower ourselves, stick a grenade, and we get off. However, I screwed up the timing here. Luckily, Me screwing up the timing didn't actually kill my sparrow, which was very surprising, so I actually try again, although it does take me a moment to get my sparrow back into position because it is, like, on fire. So you do need to be careful and make sure that your sparrow doesn't despawn, otherwise you will have to restart and go and get it. This time I actually get it. You just need to wait for a bit longer than I did in the first clip. And then, once you self-res, you will be inside. Yes, that thing breaks. This could also be possible in a hunter, however, you'd have to have a warlock in-map to res you, and the hunter, the warlock would also have to have broken the railing, so the hunter's orb would fall to the ground. So it is now possible in all classes if you have a friend that can sparrow fly, and you yourself can also sparrow fly. So, yeah. Special thanks, just at the end, to Mystic X Outlaw for really reinvigorating my interest in this glitch, because I kind of forgot about it. And then Envious made a discovery of the big Warlock glitch, and Mystic made a video trying to get into this boss room as a Warlock. So I finished up for you, buddy. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.